Day 5. We got 641 miles to Birmingham, Alabama. Maybe a little further. Says we're gonna land there around 4 with gas stops, probably like 5, 6. So let's get to it. Birmingham area, so not really much to say with that.
It's just a travel day, it's not really.
Yeah. Today's just going to be a travel voyaging day, not really see a bunch of stuff day. While staying in Florida at the Freedom Factory, we ran into a few issues. One being that the AC wasn't running off the generator because the starting capacitor was cooked. So thankfully, we had good neighbors at the Freedom Factory, and they happened to have a spare and hooked it up and...
Wait, is it say we're leaving Florida?
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting Florida.
Bye! But basically, thankfully they had the capacitor. We were not sweating to death the whole time in Florida. Made it a little bit better. It was a little rainy the whole time we were there, so like the humidity and such, it just wasn't, it would have been awful without AC.
Welcome to Georgia.
The unit's doing pretty well, staying straight. A little vibrating, but you'll have that on these big jobs. This thing's doing pretty well on fuel so far. Not well, but decent. It's getting about 10 miles to a gallon, not too bad. The tank, it's every 4 hours we got to fill up, and my lead foot is down. So, doing well. Hopefully we don't have to see you guys in a little bit for any road issues, but we're going to keep booking. Hopefully we'll see you in Georgia. Oh wait, we're in Georgia.
Yeah, we're in Georgia. They saw us in Georgia already.
Hopefully we'll see you in Alabama. Hopefully we'll see you in Alabama.
Home of the world games. Birmingham, Alabama.
Just went through time zones for the first time. Went an hour back, and now I'm depressed because we got an hour longer to travel than I thought. We got 1 minute left.
Made it on what? Literally E.
Main Street of what town? good day. Well, a feller and a fellette ran into some nice people, which we'll put in right here. They brought some light to our day in a very negative time of our day.
So we just met this family. What's your name, guys?
Walnuts. You can call us the Walnuts.
We just met them in, where are we again? We never know.
We're north of Birmingham.
North of Birmingham right now.
Yeah, but we're from LaGrange, Georgia.
We just met them. There's their camper.
Yeah, we're the Griswolds with the tag.
Oh yeah, look at that. Very cool.
Basically, we lost all running lights to the camper. We only had headlights and blinkers that barely worked. I'm not even sure if they worked on the trailer. The lights kept popping fuses and such along the way. Once we got into the town a little north of Birmingham, we stopped at a Cracker Barrel to look at it. Figured out that we needed a new fuse. Went to the AutoZone. Left my phone at the Cracker Barrel.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot. Probably ran it over almost. Had to go back to the Cracker Barrel to get my phone after we got the one fuse.
Which someone luckily brought inside after they found it. Not ruined.
Yeah, thankfully, there's nice people in this part of town. And they were able to return my phone to the inside of the Cracker Barrel. Shout out to them. We don't know who you are, but you made my vacation a little less hectic than it already was. We had to yop the cab light wire, the power going to the cab light themselves, because we think they're shorting out the light and blowing the fuses, which is never a good thing.
It's 25 and it's red.
I'm at 30.
It's red.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. Red lights.
I'm colorblind and it's dark.
But I said red light.
But I didn't know what you meant. I thought you meant the one I already drove through. Anyway. Okay, then we went back to AutoZone after I found my phone from the nice person that brought it inside. And we got two more. Ooh. I almost blew that too. Imagine I blew that. Oh.
At least we would have had lights. He could have got us for that.
Well, he couldn't have, yeah. But basically, I had to cut the wire in the AutoZone parking lot to the cab lights because we feel like that's what shorted the whole driving light system. After I yopped that, they haven't blown. We're on a 40 amp fuse now because I had two 40s and one 20, and we're gonna save the 21. It originally had a 20 in it, so I wanted to kind of save the 20 in case I could actually use it again. We fixed all the lights. Shout out to my pops, gave him a call, and he told me, just yop the cab lights. Just cut them, just cut them. So that's exactly what I did, I just cut them. I used that wire that I cut as a jumper wire to make sure that it wasn't gonna short after the cab lights were undone. But yeah, we got running lights. You can look in the rear view and kind of see them, right?
Perhaps, yeah. I can see the little red one down at the bottom.
Finally. So now, hopefully, we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel, eat, hopefully.
It's 7:49. They close at, what did I say, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 7:49. Cracker Barrel closes at 9 o'clock. We've been driving for the last 10 hours and had issues for the last 2.
We seem to run into that.
Yeah, it's always good driving a camper that no one's ever really tested on a long trip like this.
So now we're testing it.
So we're testing it, but someone has to be brave. Thanks for watching. We appreciate all the support we get near and far. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll make sure to put up our donors here on the screen. Thank you all.